0-0.
Nice scoop right out of the gate from Jorja Johnson.
Yeah, you mentioned she's living in Hawaii. I know she's going to move to Arizona, which I like a lot because I'm spending some more time here as well. So probably can practice here a lot. So. Nice.
Set out.
A couple of heavy balls from the baseline. Is there a move in your future as well to
0-1.
These parts, potentially?
Yeah, potentially.
Okay.
I'm kind of committed to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Lots of people who support me there, so pretty proud over there. But definitely, Phoenix, Arizona is kind of the area where I could look, or could I see myself living for sure.
1-0.
Heavy serve from Jorja Johnson. Of course, big news out of Major League Pickleball this week.
2-0.
Jorja Johnson dropped from the Dallas Flash.
That's crazy.
Surely they have some strategic insight in mind. Oh, that's nice drop.
That's really good. I love to see those kind of balls because I feel like in women's singles you mainly see those baseline shots the whole time. So we're trying like to find those angles. I really like that, and it's efficient. I guess we see it.
0-2.
Oh my, the other direction too. Kiora comes up with those shots quite a bit from the baseline. She's deceptive and hard to read. Why do you think that is?
I think it's definitely her technique, how she hits the ball. She's like kind of having like those
loopier strokes.
Yep.
Just a bit deep to the baseline there.
And then it's definitely the paddle too. It's a pretty hot paddle, so it helps you. Even sometimes you just do like a slow motion kind of drive, and it's still coming off the paddle so hot. So
2-1.
It fits her really well.
Nice.
Really good.
Set out.
I do like that Jorja's coming up to the net, so putting pressure on the people on Kiora here. You can't get every ball though, but
1-2.
A little too much there as well. Winner of this one gets Catherine Parento or Emma Nelson in the round of 16. Parento up pretty big so far in game 1.
A little miss it here from Kiora. It's a little tricky with that wind. You gotta be on with your footwork. But I think they're both great players, so I think they both know.
3-1.
Nice.
There it is again, the little angle. I love it. It's my favorite shot too, and especially in singles, hitting like those little angles.
How did you develop that?
I think it's like because I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I don't have too many pro players.
1-3.
So like just drilling is like the main thing. Just a second.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, so like the drilling part is just huge, so I can just get reps and reps and reps, and then that's kind of like what I practice, and so I got so confident and so comfortable doing those, and then I kind of transition it over from doubles to singles, and it works pretty well. Wow, heavy forehand here from Jorja.
Two.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. This
perfect setup too from Jorja.
Yeah, she hits that forehand really clean. That was like the second forehand, like inside out
4-2.
kind of. It's really impressive.
Johnson still finalizing their paddle sponsorship deals, so I believe Jorja's playing with a Yola.
Yeah, I saw last tournament I played against Jadab in the men's doubles in round of 16, and I saw him playing with the Yola. But Jorja, I think, played with the Franklin last tournament still. So interesting to see her now with the Yola as well.
Set up.
Nice deep return from Kunimoto. Another bright spot for her is being a product of the PPA Challenger Series, which you can speak to, Tom, just the development of our young talent. Nice. Oh, wow. Jorja Johnson. Unbelievable point construction. Kiora was ahead in the point.
She was,
How
but
did
she
Jorja
hesitated.
get out of it?
Because Kiora hesitated a little bit. She hit a good ball, didn't come up to the net, and then with like a weaker ball, she tried to come in because Jorja hit a good spot, and then, yeah, it's like they're all so good nowadays. They hit those
Yeah.
passing shots, so. Yeah.
5-2.
Wow, another great pass from
Point.
Jorja Johnson. Kiora taking the net first.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Timeout receiver, 6-2.
Timed into this mix
6-2.
and doubles.
Follow-up question on that in just a moment. 6-2, Jorja with the lead. Man, the pace variation
Jorja's
from
playing
Jorja.
awesome.
Yeah, she is. But how much did that win over Jack Sock on center court in Dallas fuel your radar and
7-2.
people wanting to partner with you?
Yeah, just a sec. Unfortunately.
Point.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, people, it's funny, you just walk into the players' lounge, people come, hey, good game, proud of you, I knew it, you know, sure.
Yeah, of course.
No, you
They're
get
like, you
more
free for this event?
You get more attention and
8-2.
stuff, but yeah, I can extend in a little bit on that.
Point.
So definitely it gives you more attention because obviously it's still, I would say, just singles, but people want to see you win. And if they see,
Yeah.
oh, this guy can win in
9-2.
singles, this guy maybe can help me in doubles as well. So.
Jeez,
Wow.
Jorja is
Point.
not missing game points. Stripes one down the line.
Wow. Really impressive.
10-2.
Nice, approaches
Point
to the
game, 11-2.
backhand,
Timeout
forces a
changes.
lob and waxes one to the corner. 11-2, Jorja Johnson imposing her will on the match. Dealing with some cold symptoms, it appears, on the sideline too, maybe not 100%. But game two coming up next. Jorja Johnson looking sharp in the desert. Has a couple silvers though, she'll take that.
Really good.
Set up.
So dive into some adjustments. If you were coaching Kiora's bench, what would you suggest, Tom?
I mean, Georgia's pretty on with every
0-0.
shot right now, but I would definitely go more for her backhand.
Goes for it there.
Yeah, so definitely I would,
Point.
when Jorja serves, I would definitely probably try to return middle or more to her forehand so that opens up the space a little bit on the
1-0.
backhand side. So then she can come up to the net maybe and finish those points.
Set up.
And where is Jorja getting Kiora into trouble the most right now as you assess game one?
I think the main thing is that Georgia's hitting it pretty hard right now, and
0-1.
Kiora's a little, maybe a little nervous.
Jeez.
Very good. All right,
Set
not nervous
up.
anymore, I guess. But no, I mean, there's a little hype around her right now. A lot of people pay attention to her, and I mean, it's still center court,
1-0.
so always some nerves in there.
Point.
There you go.
Yeah, Kiora kind of talked about that journey. She won some golds at the PPA Challenger Series in Raleigh, 2 golds and 1 silver, and has been training diligently.
2-0.
Didn't expect the results to come as quickly as they have in the main draw.
Set up.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy for her because she's just like such a such a nice person. This is like a player you root for and you like to see her have success. So
0-2.
I like that a lot.
Set up.
Took down names like Brooke Buckner and Zoe Wong, most notably in the indoor championships. Ran into Leah Jansen in the semis.
2-0.
And the run ended there, but she's coming.
She is.
Point.
Yeah, look, there are now 3 little unforced errors here from Jorja.
Timeout receiver, 3-0.
Oh, look, it's taking a timeout, so...
Then since you've turned pro, we'll dive deeper into that story in a minute. What a ball from
Set up.
Jorja Johnson. Wise timeout taken.
Yep. You see how important it is to hit the ball like close to the baselines because Kiora just got like a yard short, I would
0-3.
say, and then Jorja got the best out of it. Another unforced error.
Set up. Three zero.
A return. Nice.
Set up.
Left it a little short and gave Jorja the opportunity to come up to the net and have a good approach shot. And then it's tough because Jorja hits those pretty clean.
0-3. Set up.
Big week in Major League Pickleball. Kiora Kunimoto listed one of her top goals of 2026 to make an MLP team. You think she'll get that this year?
3-0.
will
So
for
too.
sure.
Set up. Zero three.
A little
Set
too
up.
much.
Yep.
Jorja Johnson wearing the frustration.
Jorja's now stuck on 0 for
Yeah.
a little bit, so Kiora needs to use that now.
3-0.
Ooh, just wide.
Set up.
Another forehand left short from Kiora, though, with Jorja Johnson putting the pressure at the line.
0-3.
Wow, Kiora
Set up.
again.
Wow. That was a nice strike cross court. Wow.
Jorja cannot get off of this donut.
Yeah, that donut. Still on 0.
3-0. Set up.
All right, what's it going to take for Jorja here?
I think she should switch up the serve a little bit. Maybe do like a little slice serve, and then probably Kiora's leaving the
0-3.
return a little short, and then come up to the net. That's how she won most of the points. There you
Point.
go. Got off 0 here, right?
On the board.
1-3. Point.
And another. A little bit windier today, as you mentioned a moment ago. Wildly different climates in all 4 stops we've been
Right?
so
2-3.
far on the PPA Tour.
Lakewood was fun. Oh my God.
Cape Coral, you mean?
Set up.
Oh, Lakeville, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so cold. My nose hair was freezing
3-2.
after 3 seconds.
Oh, you're from Germany. Come on, you can handle it. Does it get as cold up
Point.
there?
It's not that cold.
Over there. Shouldn't say up there.
Not that cold.
4-2.
Zane Ford watching the entertainment on center court. Just back for
Point.
Jorja.
Oh, Jorja frustrated here.
Well, as you can relate to, not always easy when it's just me, myself, and I out on the court. No partner to lean on.
Georgia.
Can be a curse and a blessing, right?
Yeah.
5-2.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Set up.
Such intention behind Georgia's shots. You can tell she's not really feeling that great,
Yeah.
though, just body language-wise. Not her usual peppy self. Saw her in between on timeouts.
2-5.
With a Kleenex on the bench. Imagine her health is not 100% here, illness-wise.
Wow.
I think Georgia's volley was
Set
out
up.
anyways.
Yeah.
Kiora is wondering the same thing. Still got it. Whizzing past Jorja Johnson.
Five two.
Great
Point.
shot. Yeah, really smart from you. Hit a good approach shot, came up to the net, finish it. That's what it's all about.
Hold on. Spectators, please be seated.
We alluded to it earlier. I really like the court demeanor of Kiora Kunimoto, just 18 years old. Carries a maturity
Here we go.
and a calmness,
6-2.
Yep.
which I think is also appealing to MLP teams, I would imagine.
For sure.
Oh,
Point.
Yeah, I was assuming
Timeout
that she's gonna
receiver,
be
free
mad at that
challenge
one.
timeout. 7-2, 45 seconds.
baseline battle there. Jorja Johnson calling her free challenge timeout, 45 seconds.
7-2.
That's
Oh.
nice.
Set out.
Feathers one, a little bit of off speed from Jorja cross court.
There's a hole in the air here. Look. Up.
2-7.
Ooh, click
Set
off the
up.
tape. Kiora grabs one again.
7-2. Point. Eight two.
Oh,
Set out.
was there, and Rob by the net. I'm so impressed with the footwork of Kiora. So quick, covers the court really, really well.
She does.
2-8. Set out.
But she did switch up the serve. She tried to do a little slice serve. So I like that, but the execution was not there. We'll see. 8-2 now for Kiora.
8-2.
Targets
Point.
the forehand, a heavy serve from Kiora, deep to the corner.
Some wind in the back.
9-2.
Because I saw her like missing a couple now. of them.
Ooh, that's
Set
a
out.
fly. What's your preference with
lead.
wind in singles? I think most players prefer the win at their back
Yes, so
in singles, opposite in doubles.
yes, yes, I would say so.
2-9.
Because in the back you can just like hit it like way harder, and that's what it takes to put
Set out.
pressure on your opponent. And in doubles, I really like to drop the ball, so like kind of like pushes, so they have to lean in, maybe make a mistake because there's like an extra push from the wind. So
9-2.
55 degrees, gusts up to 21 miles per hour. A little windier from what it was yesterday. Nice. There's the Jorja Johnson we know.
good touch.
Two 9. Point.
3-9.
Little boost.
Little boost.
3-9. Point.
Yeah, Jorja just taped the lines, I think, twice now. I mean, those were some heavy hits over there. So we'll see. I think if Jorja wins this point, I think
4-9.
Kiora's going to call a timeout because momentum shifted here. Yeah, timeout.
And
Point.
right on
Timeout
cue.
receiver. 5-9.
Kiora Kunimoto takes a timeout. Little run from Jorja Johnson. We'll see if she can pay it off out of a quick timeout for us as well from the booth. More to come from Mesa, Arizona, and the round of 32 in women's singles. PA Asia
5-9.
Tour. Talked about reconnecting with their culture a bit as well. Jorja Johnson on the run here.
Point.
Come on, Kiora here. Couple too many unforced errors right now.
6-9.
Ooh, goes
Point.
back the other way to the body of Kunimoto. What a heads-up adjustment from Jorja Johnson. Saw her sprawling out to the backhand side. And just like that, down 9-2. Jorja Johnson 2 points away from tying this up and potentially taking it here.
7-9. Let reserve. I had a let on that.
That's...
I have a let.
I don't think so.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Did you see a let?
I would never argue with the ref.
7-9.
No. But I thought it was a little too loopy for a let, but we'll see.
Wow.
Ah, wow.
Point.
Chance to tie it here for Jorja Johnson. 6
8-9.
points in a row.
It's like,
Wow.
she
Set
doesn't
out.
call that ball out. It was like, yeah, she's mad at herself right now because that.
I don't know, it was tight. We'd love to get another look at it, maybe, if our great production crew can run
her
that
bench
back.
confirmed it. I think it was out, but
Okay.
luckily Jorja hit that net.
9-8.
Maybe she knew it was out as well. What a volley! Huge point for Kunimoto. Wow.
There we go.
Here's that last one, Tom, that we were discussing. I think we're about to see it here. Let's
10-8.
look at it again. Yeah, I think you're right. That was deep. Game point here for Kunimoto. It's out. We're
Point
going
game,
3.
11-8.
Kiora
Timeout
Kunimoto
changes.
was pushed. Mental resiliency
Yeah, I mean,
displayed for the 18-year-old with a brutal comeback from Jorja Johnson. So now to a third game we go. What gives in this one? We'll ask Tom what his X factors are in game 3 when we come back.
The ball deep.
Set up.
Of course, error here from Kiora.
0-0.
Just back.
Point.
Do you think Kunimoto's better suited at the baseline?
It's, I think because of the energy of Jorja right now,
1-0.
I think it's might be smart to extend those rallies, and that's why I like her. Like her
Set
back
out.
there, because Jorja's going to be frustrating, hitting more and more shots, and she's kind of hesitating to come up to the net. I would like to see coming Jorja come up
0-1.
to the net a little bit more often.
Here she goes.
Set up.
Slips away from her there, though. Jorja Johnson gets it right back.
A good shot from Jorja here.
1-0. Set up.
What a fight here, huh? 40 minutes in already. Longer match.
Zero one.
Oh, wow. Jorja
Ta-da.
Johnson gives an angle, gets an angle, and then finds a way to close.
That was a cool point. I like that. Got some energy from Jorja too, huh? A little raw
Yeah.
here. That's what we
1-0.
need.
MLP-like energy
Yeah.
from Jorja. Intention
Set out.
to take the net first is clear for Jorja Johnson. Sends it a bit wide there, though.
Zero one.
Man, Jorja
Set out.
Johnson gets the job done. Looks like there's a little piece of debris on the court that Jorja hit on one of her targets. Kiora looked at for a moment. I'm not sure why she wouldn't move it off.
I don't know either. She's
She
still
looked
looking
at it.
She's still looking at it.
1-0.
You want to take it off?
Just Ooh. Oh, wow.
Ta-da.
Kiora Kunimoto. Drop volleys not as effective against the players that can move, as you know.
Yep, there you go. That was some MLP energy from Kiora as well, huh?
That fight.
It's, yes. Come on.
0-1.
Just
Set up.
wide.
It's a good angle.
Caitlin Christian and Mari
1-0.
Humberg in a third game battle right now. Humberg with a 1-point lead in the third. Keep you posted on that. What a shot from Jorja
Point.
Johnson out of the air. Puts it to the corner, up 2-0 here in game 3.
Both show some more emotions here, huh? I like
Yeah.
it. That's what we need.
Got to dig deep into
Hold
game
on.
3.
Yeah.
Winner will indeed get Catherine Parento in the round of 16. She knocked out Emma Nelson 1-3.
Okay.
Round of 32.
Here we go. 2-0.
Just wide for
Set out.
Jorja. Targets are shrinking a bit, though, with Kiora's ability to get to just about everything.
Our ref here with like a clean soccer pass to Kiora. I like that.
0-2.
Just wide.
Set out.
Yeah, I always like to pay attention to those refs because they always, when the ball is coming to them, they always kick the ball, and some you can see, hey, they might have
2-0.
kicked the ball before, some don't. So she definitely did that before. Oh,
Set out.
can't miss a serve.
That's tough.
Yep. All right, still on 0 here, Kiora.
0-2.
Wow.
Set out.
There's this little leaf. Take it off. It annoys me, Kiora, please. I look at it the whole time. Stop. Come on.
2-0.
Just
Set
wide.
out.
Stalemate here at 2-0.
Interesting points here.
0-2.
Oh, short volley.
Point.
Wow.
And on the board, Kiora Kunimoto heating up.
I was about to say I like this drop shot again from Jorja, because usually when Kiora came up to the net, Jorja usually won those points. At this time,
1-2.
Kiora won it.
Point.
Flat forehand, hit the tape. No topspin on that one.
Two. Point.
Time. No time. Three-two here for Kiora. And 3 points in a row. Let's see. I think if she wins this one, Jorja's probably going to
3-2.
call a timeout. Oh,
Ooh.
Set out.
right shot.
2-3. Point.
Heavy forehand again.
Jorja Johnson, give her credit, hanging in there through illness.
3-3.
My. Jorja
Double bounce.
bails herself out, and Kiora
out.
stands tall in the fight. What a shot.
Wait, did she call it out? No.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
what
so.
I thought.
Yeah,
Kiora was a little confused here.
she got that right in the corner, man.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Wow.
She's pretty clutch too, Kiora.
Yeah, she is.
3-3. Point. Four, 3. Point.
Just back for Jorja, and
Timeout
Kiora 1
receiver,
point away
5-3.
from the end change.
5-3.
That could be for Mari Humberg. Big win nonetheless. And Jorja
Set out.
Came up.
approaches with such command.
Three, 5.
Wow.
Wow.
Taped
Set
lines
up.
here. Some emotions. I like it. Kiora. I need more of those. She taped like 2 or 3 lines at this point.
Yeah. And a chance to go up 3 at the end change. We might have to send you down at the end change to see which side is
Right,
better
yeah.
from how you see it.
Yeah.
5, 3.
Okay,
out.
she got a little lucky, I have to say, because she hesitated on one ball to come up earlier.
Jorja, you're saying she?
Yeah, and I think Kiora left the ball a little short, and I think it would have been an easy close for Jorja. So she got a little lucky that
3,
Kiora missed
5.
that last one.
Guess who's back in the men's singles draw? Chris Hayworth. Had the flu last week, couldn't play Cape Coral. Uh-oh. Yeah, drop volley, not
Set
going to cut
out.
it against Kiora.
A little battle of who's screaming louder right now.
Right. So for Jorja, where's a better place to put that volley instead of dropping it right in front of Kiora?
Yeah, I mean, I would say just deep. It doesn't even matter if
5,
it's
3.
like in the corners or down the middle.
Point. Timeout. Change in. 6, 3.
Frustrated looking Jorja Johnson, 6-3. Kiora Kunimoto leading and looking for another big win in her women's singles campaign against Jorja Johnson. We'll see if she can pay it off next. The round of 32. What a point from Jorja Johnson.
Yeah, wind is picking up. I looked at the weather earlier as well. I think around like 1 or 2 p.m. it's going to be really, really
Set out.
gusty. So might be an upset day today. So
Yeah,
we'll
this
see.
would be
3,
the
6.
weather conditions to be just that.
Point. Four, 6. Set out.
She'll settle for a point.
Hold. 6, 4.
Oh, it was there, and it's too much from Jorja Johnson. Had what she wanted, sends it out.
I was about to say, she has probably the quickest hands here
7,
on the
4.
women's side. And then
Oh, so smart.
Set out.
yeah, I like her on the net, so I think she should try that again. She has such good ground strokes or approach shots. Oh, time up.
No, I'm trying.
What do we got going on?
So, Kiora's asking if she can challenge something? An in-rolling, I think, is what the discussion is.
It did look a little questionable. I still think it caught, but might be worth a challenge. But I think it was a little late.
So, who does this delay benefit, if anyone? Just a slight break in the momentum. That's the volley in question, I think.
I do still think that a longer break is still benefit more Jorja because she's down right now. I mean, Kiora's playing well, I'd say. So, if I'm
Timeout.
Kiora,
We have a challenge to the
Okay.
end ruling.
We'll see.
The result of the rally puts us at 4-7. We'll proceed with video review.
good because it
After
just
review, the
helps
rally
her to get
stands.
that
The ball
power.
was in.
Okay.
Lost a free challenge. No free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 4-7.
All right, 4-7. Here we go. Let's see, Kiora. I didn't like that.
Time in.
4-7.
4-7.
Ooh. Kiora accepts the invitation with open arms to advance to
Never mind
close.
what I said, right? Thanks, Kiora. Let's see. 7-4. Oh, look, Jorja's taking off my leaves. Finally. Come on. I
What
wouldn't
was
even go
one
down and
leaf
do it,
is
but
now 4 leaves because she hit them just a moment ago on her target and it split the debris.
she's giving up. I still see them. Oh my God, they
7-4.
trigger me.
That's a bit short
Point.
for Jorja Johnson. Another point for Kunimoto. 3 points from adding another victim to her list in women's singles.
8-4.
Oh, she's
Set
mad
out.
about that one, yep.
Four, 8.
Oh, wow.
Set up.
Jorja thought that was going line. Kiora cooked it the other way.
She cooked it the other way. I like
Wow.
that. Yeah,
That was nice.
That was really nice.
Held it
Yeah.
until the last minute.
Really good. Okay.
Kate Fahey in the house on the big
8-4.
screen. Hey, Mom, I made it.
Yeah.
Just wide on the return
Point.
for Jorja Johnson. This one slipping away.
Kate is so smiley off the
9-4.
court, right? And then on the court, uh-oh.
I love it. The intensity and passion. What a setup for Jorja. I mean,
Set out.
when she is rolling, she makes it look easy. Start to finish in a point. Just a few more unforced errors, I think, than Jorja's used to.
Yeah. It's hard when you like
4-9.
don't have energy and you kind of don't want to be here right now, kind of.
What a setup.
Set out.
Kunimoto painting sidelines once again, looking to go at match point here. It's been an hour-long battle so far. Not often we see that in the round of 32 with some of these veterans.
9-4.
Shows how far Kiora has come. Let
Set
cord
up.
break
Right.
for Jorja Johnson.
Are we going to see a little momentum shift here? We'll see.
Kind of feels like this is Kiora's match to lose, but we'll see.
4-9.
I don't know why Jorja
Set
didn't
out.
come up on that one. She hit such a good drop at first, and then she hesitated on the baseline. That was like perfect execution, and then waited.
9-4. Point.
Here we are, having match point, huh?
Kiora Kunimoto, the chance to polish off
10-4.
Jorja Johnson. Beat Brooke Buckner and Zoe Wong earlier this year. Off she goes.
Point
Kiora
game match.
Kunimoto takes it in 3. Another upset on her way to break into the top 10. Kiora Kunimoto is going nowhere but up here in women's singles. What do you think, Tom?
I mean, impressive from Kiora. I mean, I think she really found her game. I think she struggled a little bit in the first, maybe a couple nerves, and then painted some lines and showed her athleticism for sure, like how fast she is, how long she can hold her shots to go either line or cross court. So really impressive. So congrats.
The rising star will join us on the mic here after this short break. We'll discuss another upset win for Kunimoto.